Hi there and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Let's continue. Oh, I have so many save files, really? Yeah, I'm a bit crazy about them, and 24 is max apparently. Level 5. Yes. Ah, it's beautiful in here. I just love the way the water flickers in the background there. So what's the plan exactly? Okay. Going home maybe? Hi? Purchase? Not that I... Well, physical attack plus 26. I would like it. Well, I don't know. Don't I have a dagger? Which weapons I do have? Equipment. I have a spear. No daggers, no swords. So that's all I have. Okay. No accessories either. Sounds sad. Maybe I would. I mean, bizarre that I didn't even get any weapons from those pirates. Would be nice. I guess I can afford a dagger. Occasionally poisons target. That's actually awesome. Whoa, what the hell was that? My controller vibrated like crazy. Thank you kindly. Always looking for a bargain. Yeah, yeah, me too. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Where's my home? Is this my home? Oh. Mom? Huh? Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures. This world is brimming with treasures, and I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon and the great big world beyond. Sounds beautiful. That settles it. I'm gonna leave. Mom, Dad, it's time I see the world. What? I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm. Oh my. Just think about what you're saying, dear. Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store and 3 years of work in the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere. Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up. Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road. I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing. Really? It's that easy? Like, usually it takes much longer to change mind of your parents. Well, and usually it just doesn't end like that. Usually, lots of people have to go through scandals to actually leave their birth home. Darling, this is our little girl you're talking about. I know, but I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all. In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience, and that's just what she'll find out there. And lots of problems on her butt. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content. My dad is awesome. I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you? Well, yeah, too bad you guys don't have cell phones out there. Be strong and may the sacred flame light your path. Torches will do just fine. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned. We would know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee. You'll have to find a replacement for the time being. Bye, Ma. Bye, Pa. Just like this. Head east out of town. Here. This journal. The other only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story. You should start from describing your life before starting the adventure. I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. You may even need a new journal after it. I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. But there's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple Tide. One day. It's a beautiful place, though. My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler and journey far, far beyond. Sorry. Before you continue your journey across Orstera, there are 7 other who wait you. Others. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest foes. Definitely. So it's those characters that I could choose. I bet, I guess only our beginnings would be different. But who knows, maybe the beginnings would still be the same. Maybe, I thought I heard that actually game story is different for every character, but maybe not. I can't confirm it. But I wanted to say... also, I remember in the cave there was someone I could actually talk to, but I avoided that and just went and eventually fought with bad guys. I was wondering, maybe it was one of my future friends? I guess I'll never find out. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. Why didn't it kill you? Like, sorry. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? No. I'll just save the game. Fuck you. Healing grape. Give this person what they need. Sure. I don't think I have much of those left. My cat is being cute again. It's just, I can't take it. I'm sorry. She's irresistible to me. Phew, it feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. It'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy, so you're a boy. Okay, good to know. Because of your ponytail there, I thought you were a girl. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Wait, I thought we will join right now. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. There are people who need your help all across Orstera. Help people of the realm using the power of path actions. Path actions? There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. Huh? Oh! That's some money, actually. Thank you. North Ripple-Tide Coast. Gold Shore. Down there. Wait. Coast of Atlas Dam? It's still Ripple-Tide though. Don't know if I should go there. Huh? Oh, of course. Oh, you bitch. Take this. Am I that bad? I can't even see when, like, how much health it has. Like, how close I am to killing the thing. Trust is spotted what? There's a chest. Hey. Bizarrely, I can't really continue there. Seems like that's all there is. Fights are so annoying. Why can't they be like faster? This is like the first enemies in the game. And they take forever to kill. Why are you doing this? Would you like... Wait. But didn't I... I guess I didn't equip the dagger that I got. Collect money from a single foe. He's not weak to that. Take that. Haha. No, I thought it was another level up. No. Not even close. A chest. Olive of life? What's that, by the way? Wait. How do I go to equipment menu? Ah, okay, sorry. Hey! I can't! Daggers? I can't even go to daggers, but I did buy a dagger. What happened? I did buy it. Maybe what? Do I need a skill for it? Don't tell me I do. Rest. Collect. Dodge a single physical attack with 100% success rate. And how does it work? Do I have to press a button or activate a skill? What's BP? Restores accurate. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. I don't get it. Look. Stinging dagger. I do have it. But I can't equip it for some reason. Why? Alright. Oh no. No, it's not weak to it. Ouch. Hey, I do need to rest. How do I do this? Hell yeah. Oh. Okay, good. I need to figure out how... skills. No? Status? Can I, like... fast travel? No, it's not a thing. Well, apparently I'm moving this way. So, Atlasdale will be... No, it's a... Right! Yeah, I've seen that name. This map is quite big. Hey... I just wonder... Is there a button? How do I healing? Like, look, I have a skill of resting. How do I rest? I can only do this at specific points. Well, that would make sense, but... Really? Oh. Well, it does get faster now. At least there's only one enemy at a time. I really hate it when there was more. Yes. Sure. Yep, I've seen this chest. Damn it. Wait, what? Strange. It looks like just another enemy, but it seems like I haven't really figured out its weaknesses. Well, they all seem to be weak to spear anyway. What? Why did he... Bye. Healing grape. Well, it's only one. I do need it. Maybe I could actually take another fight without healing. Probably. Huh? Hi. Bye. I am getting the hang of it, kind of. Fortifying nut. What is that? Increases physical attack. Oh, good, good. If I have a very strong enemy to fight, it's definitely gonna be useful. Again, how do I wonder why I can't equip another. Do I have to learn it under the skills? But I don't see it in the skills. Pay money to summon hired help to the battlefield. Nice. Trade Tempest to deal wind damage to all foes. Ah, I have the same for only one foe apparently. Yeah, trade winds. I get it now. Again, I wish I... How do I rest? Huh. Unfortunate soul. You mean, oh, someone died. I'm picking up money from dead people. Nice. Nice. Sand is so shiny, it looks like gold. Oh, hi. You're new. And it's not your weakness, great. Ah, it hurts. But I found it anyway. Dude. It's easy. Please they show up the weaknesses on the screen, because I really hate it checking the weaknesses every time in games like Shin Megami Tensei. Because I have the most horrible memory among them all. North Atlasdam Flats. 2 Flames Grace, Atlas Dam, Ripple Tide. Where would we want to go? Well, Atlas Dam seems the closest on my way, so definitely there. There's Cyrus that we can apparently find. Let's do this. Really? What are you? Your weakness. Damn, they hurt me badly. That's not cool at all. Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have just normally attacked. Okay. Having a fight with Toby is not that great. Great! I just leveled up. What a waste of a healing item. Unfortunate soul. Why is there dead people on the streets here? This is Atlas Dam, the largest city in all of the Flatlands. It's a city of learning where many scholars come for the purposes of study and research. Good to know. Sprightly speed plus 10. What exactly does it do? You see that library near the palace? It's filled with all sorts of historical books. Libraries aren't for me. My cows are my priority. Okay. Ingredient used in a dish for the king. Somehow, I think I might need that. Well, what do you think? I can vouch for its quality. Always looking for a bargain. Yeah. I can rest for money. Though I have a rest skill. Can anyone explain to me how can I use that skill? Because oh damn, it would be so useful if I could heal between battles. No, but I don't need to rest. Thank you. Well, don't mind if I do. What a lovely place. I can sell stuff. Healing grape. Not, yeah. Like, wow, I have enough money for 99. I'll definitely get, like, a lot. These things are my life. Yes. The price is so low, like, wow. Does the price change between cities? If it does, I would definitely buy 99. Like if it's, I feel like 50 is really not that much, because it does heal me fully. Well, yeah, I guess because I'm quite low leveled. I bet on level 20 it will heal me only in half or something. Herb of Revival. Herb of Revival costs even lower than Healing Grape, really? I'll take 10. Herb of Light cures of blindness. Silence. Well, you never know. I'll buy 5 of each. I mean, half 5 of each. Revives and restores. Wait, this revives with what? 0 health? But yeah, this one is like 500. No, it's too much. Okay, that was nice. I plan on studying hard and becoming a scholar. Good for you. Hey, look at this. I found this huge egg just laying around. Isn't it amazing? Huge egg. Rock egg. Rock. Ingredient for... okay. Bizarre. Hey! So what are you planning to do with that egg? You gonna eat it? How's it taste? I don't know, but I just have a feeling it might be connected to the story quest. Always looking for a bargain. Why would... Healing grapes? You get it for... What? It's... Wait, I can have only one? Oh. Well, the price was lower. Inspiriting plum to single ally. Ah, it's SP. Still probably worth it. Fetches a modest price of gold. Sold. I don't know what sold. Thanks, ma'am. Always looking for a bargain. That's me. So, what are you having? Buy. Apparently I can have a staff, which I don't think I need. I'll find it, I guess. I wonder if you can actually find equipment in this game. So far, didn't look like it. Huh? Oh. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? Wait. Change party. I don't have party. Equipment. What's the point? I can change my equipment in any other. Here a tale. Yeah, sure. Nothing there? This character is not in your party, or you have not completed the previous chapter of their tale. Wait, what? Restore reputation? Your reputation is unblemished. Wait. What? Yeah, what can I do to harm my reputation? Travel on. Ah, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. There's nothing better than seafood to go with a good drink. Even them brainy scholars agree with me. Emperor crab. For the king. Oh damn, this one costs a lot. Fine. I guess I'll just make that king dish for myself if it's not needed for a quest. Hey, I never expected it to fetch such a handsome sum. Me neither. Believe me. Hey, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, I see you're taking an interest in me, Axe. What? Ah, in your axe. You're not like most of these scrawny weaklings around here. Meh. Iron axe? I may need it. Since, you know, some enemies appear and their weaknesses are different. I do need different weapons. The question is, how do I equip it? Because apparently I can only use pole arms and bows. Like, yeah. Still, I can't equip anything else. Maybe another character can. Then why is it even in the screen? The royal palace is just a ways north from here. Do you have something for me? Mild medicinal component of small volume. You mean it's components? You mean I can make my own potions? Cool. That's actually pretty impressive. Just south of here lies the castle town. It's a lively place. What do you have? Max HP plus 50. Nah. It might be actually good for the starters, but no. Cyrus, hey, I've been looking for you. Yes, I think I know now who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. What? His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library, where he learns of the grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man in his shadowy subterranean study. He will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. I can help. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers, and they will ask you for your help. Complete chapter 1 of their story, and they will join you on your journey. After chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Take Cyrus along. Travel to other areas may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Yeah, sure. Hear the beginning of the tale? What do you mean? Sure. And so it was that Atlas Down was founded some 2 centuries ago. Some 2 centuries ago? Hey, this is his beginning, huh? So, if I choose to check the beginning of the story, I just see their beginning. If I chose them in the beginning of the game. That's what we would see, huh? Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Ostera. Never mind. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Teresa? Therese? It just looks the same as Teresa. My name. I think it was... Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer so long as you have a desire to learn. So true. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up. Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg. That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our affair at Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness? Wait, what? Ah! It was that he was coloring the royal family only, so these must be royal children, huh? The histories have it that 8 clans did live on the flatlands in those days. Correct you are, Your Highness. But it's interesting, he refers to the golden-haired girl as Your Highness, but he called the silver-haired girl by her name. So, it seems like they're not both from the king's family? I don't know. It was a time of a great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and a bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. Why some? And the time the rulers of Grandport sought to export their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within. Yes, Professor. Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright. Albright. Classic. Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today is your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. Hey, great. More books to read. Splendid. Finally, I can begin my research. What are you researching? The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. This place looks huge. Hey, there's more people here now. Is this the... No, it's a way to the king. His Majesty possesses a unique understanding of the scholarly pursuit. He founded the Royal Library, an academy where nobles and commoners alike can learn freely. What a great king! Ahead lies the audience chamber. If you would seek His Majesty's counsel, pray proceed. Sure, but he's not there. Can I sit on the chair while the king is out? Like, you lied to me. The king is not there. What an asshole. Just a sec, guys. Sorry. I know they told me that the library is outside. I just want to check the place. It looks so beautiful. Yeah, it's definitely nothing unlike my beginning. You know, small village, nothing real big. And this is a huge castle to raise. What is that? But I was going from another. Never mind. Princess Mary. Professor Albright. Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you. What can I do for you, Your Highness? If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today. But of course, Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. I bet both girls are in love with him. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one? Yes, Professor. It will not take a long time. Never mind. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship? Cthulhu. A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I'm sorry, it's just really hard for me to pronounce this name. I see. A shame that. I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor. No need for apologies. Apologies. And it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind. Your lecture on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness, as I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student. Oh dear, I'm running late. Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness. Of course, Professor. Oh, hello there, Therese. Therese? Therese? Did you have a question for me as well? I mean, no. Good day, Professor. She's definitely in love. Oh, poor girl. But I didn't want to go out. Wait. I wanted to check out the rest of the place. There's lots of stuff, you know. Vander Soulstone. Well, what do you want? I don't have anything here for you, honestly, I don't. Why is he sounding so scared? I wonder, it's suspicious. This is the Royal Palace of Atlasdom. Leave the palace and head east and you'll find the Royal Academy. The library lies to the west. Look at that. Oh yeah. Told you it was a good idea to come back. Hopefully the characters will share these items. The palace gate lies just to the north. To the east you'll find the Royal Academy where the realm's most promising thinkers receive their education. Just south, yeah. Why not? You never know. The Royal Palace. Yeah, I don't need to go to the palace, do I? I need a library. Wait. Where's the library? This place looks cute. Why am I just entering random people's houses? I guess I'll go from here. Ah, it's here. Russell just isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever was he... Move along now. Russell? What a nice place. Kinda gloomy. How can you read well in this place if it's so dark? Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright, here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. Yeah, obviously, because I have access to new places here. When I heard that an original copy of the Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it. You are more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here. With pleasure. Is something amiss? No, you just signed a death contract. For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you are as giddy as a schoolboy. Well, it's just something he's passionate about. It's beautiful. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge. Doesn't seem like there's many people like that outside in the world these days. Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor. Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. Wow. Secret library. How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Ah. Right, someone stole it, huh? Sorry. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either. These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone? I don't see any guards. Professor Albright, the headmaster would see you at once. Me? Of all the times to... Oh well, might I ask of you a favor? What might that be? The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me? Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor. Many thanks, my dear. Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir. Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice. How might I be of assistance, Headmaster? That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the God's name were you thinking? What? Sir, I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear. I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question. I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is not that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers. You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone. What the fuck? Shouldn't you share with people? This is wrong. Like, why some books are supposed to be forbidden? Well, yeah. Some books are, even in our world. But that goes against everything. Enough, Cyrus. Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The headmaster sees knowledge as a matter of precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner and not alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me? That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing. Sir? I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly. Good gods, it's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way. Being scolded like that. After something like this, I would be thinking of that for days. Enter. Excuse me, headmaster. Who's that? It's Therese? Yes. What is it, Therese? It's about Professor Albright, sir. What? What? Wait, so why did I leave? What is it this time, Cyrus? You are the one to order me to come. Nice place. Why not? Right, I'm back to the library. Professor Albright. Did you have any luck finding the tome? I'm afraid not. Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen. Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head. Really? Come on. It must be one of those who have the key. Or someone stole the key. And stealing the key is easier than stealing a crown from someone's head. An impregnable vault. A disappearing tome. I would say we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you have cracked the case, as it were. You could say that indeed, a habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I have worked out a solution. Wait, is there gonna be a real puzzle? Would be cool. Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius. It must be actually quite fun. I'll not deny it, worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash. Right, thanks, best of luck in your search. And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. But you just left her. The guard at the front door would know who had been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Cyrus can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from the townspeople. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Testimony. Of course, I've got a key to the archives. I know I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? True, I really doubt a guard would steal a book because he's too stupid. But he could if someone, paid him to do that. Most intriguing. You gleaned new information. Only Headmaster Ivan and the guard stationed outside should have a key to the library archives. So, only 2 people? Most intriguing. So it must be him or the headmaster? The key to the archives? Oh, I haven't got that. But I'm not surprised someone stole a tome considering what they're worth. I have gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Russell. He knows the value. And the guard said something about Russell, by the way. You know full well I have a key to the special archives and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to peruse those tomes in quite some time. He has the key. So that should be all the information I need to solve the case. You think it's Russell? And the librarian, the headmaster, and the guard. I can't trust I mean, I don't know. Librarian. You think it's the girl and Russell? Why would they? I think it's the headmaster. Of course, it all makes sense now. Does it? There are only 2 keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and the one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock the archives? But I don't know. Headmasters. The guard was sleeping. No? No, that simply doesn't add up. Let me reconsider this. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty. it would be all too easy to a task to leave the key of his person. So it is possible that the guard is our man? No? No, he would have no motive. Again, unless someone paid him to steal it. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. So you think it's Russell. And most likely one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt. Put it all together and our willing is... Seems like it's Russell, though I really doubted it would be. I mean, he literally said it himself that he would do that because he has debt. Why would he, like, sell himself like that? Don't know. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof. Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. I feel like I'm playing Ace Attorney again. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. What? I think it's time I did some field work on my own. And so I have taken it upon myself to investigate the suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course mysteries exist, only to be solved. Every puzzle has an answer, I've heard someone say before. After all, it is our utmost importance to remember that. But there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Yay, Cyrus joined the party! Yay! Woohoo! He's following me now. Okay. I think we should continue next time, guys. I didn't plan to play for too long, and we managed to get a new party member, so it's great, yeah? And I really liked his opening actually, so it's great. I think the game should be easier now that we have at least one more party member. But, you know, the game might throw more enemies at once at me, so that's, yeah, questionable, but we'll see. For now, thank you very much for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.